What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with my Browns Broncos Week 13 Monday Night Football recap. And oh boy, what a game it was as Jameis Winston and the Browns offense went out there and put on a show tonight for everybody on Monday Night Football as they dropped 32 points on a pretty damn good defense in Denver. Yeah. The bad part, they gave up 41. Yeah. It was as intense of a Jameis Winston experience as it ever was. A roller coaster for sure. Yeah. The Jameis Winston roller coaster is not for the faint of heart. Watching Jameis play quarterback will either make you A, want to jump around and cheer loudly, or B, jump through your window. Yeah. Have you at the highest of highs and the lowest of lows. And talk about a roller coaster. Man, this game had it all. My God. Look at this stat line from Jameis Winston. It's not the most classic Jameis Winston stat line ever. 34 for 58, 497 yards passing, 4 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, including not one, but 2 pick sixes. He also got sacked 3 times. And he had a rating of 88.1. On the ground, Jerome Ford, 9 carries, 41 yards. Nick Chubb, 9 for 21. Jameis Winston, 3 for 11. Kadarius Toney, 1 for 3. And Elijah Moore had 1 rush for 1 yard. Through the air, Jerry Jeudy revenge game? Yes. Jerry Jeudy, 9 receptions, 235 yards, and a touchdown. He was so close to passing Amari Cooper's single game receiving yards record, but he didn't do it because Jameis was over here throwing picks to the other team. Actually, if you really want to think about it, Jameis technically threw 6 touchdowns. Technically. 4 to us, 2 to them. Oh, man. Elijah Moore had a good game. 8 receptions, 111 yards. David Njoku, 2 tutties. 9 receptions, 52 yards. I know his fantasy owners are loving life right now. Michael Woods, yeah, with no Cedric Tillman. He looked decent. 3 receptions, 43 yards. Chubb, 2 receptions, 24 yards, of course, for a touchdown. Jerome Ford, 1 for 21. And Jamari Thrash got some action. 2 receptions, 11 yards. Not too shabby. But then you look at the defense. I mean, Myles Garrett and company were held off the sack sheet as usual. I mean, look what happened the last time, right? Myles got 3 sacks. Remember that against the Chargers? What happened in the week after or 2 weeks after? 0. Well, last week or 2 weeks ago, I guess, against the 2 Thursdays ago against the Steelers, he had 3 sacks. So, of course, tonight, 0. Which means, unfortunately for Russell Wilson, I expect another multi-sack game next week. Yeah. Defense did get 2 picks from Denzel and Greg Newsome. Now, Denzel actually helped Greg Newsome get that pick as he tipped the ball in the air and served it right to Greg. And promptly went to the end zone, and the defense celebrated by doing the Kai Cenat noodle thing challenge where they smacked dude in the head with a poo noodle, except this time it was a towel. Oh, man. But, the one bad thing, though, too, D-Hop missed another field goal. So that's 3 points off the board. And if he makes that field goal, yeah, I don't know how much of a different situation we'd be in. But yeah, one of our final drives, down by 2, looking to go down the field, set up D-Hop. And going into that drive, I was like, man, I don't know if I can trust D-Hop. And it didn't even matter because dude threw a pick. Jameis giveth, Jameis taketh away. Like I said, the Jameis Winston experience is a freaking roller coaster that you need to sign a waiver to ride. Yeah, it's the craziest roller coaster ever. It'll have you feeling all types of emotions throughout the entire game. And the best part is we're on Hard Knocks. So, oh my God, imagine Hard Knocks. Oh my God. It's going to be nuts. We got Bo Nix, 18 of 35, 294 yards, 1 touchdown. And that touchdown was actually a damn good pass, not going to lie. Because if that pass was anywhere else, Denzel probably picks it off or at least bats it down. Denzel went all out for it, and he failed. And it wound up being a 93-yard touchdown to Mims. And then, of course, Bo had 2 picks, too. Did not get sacked. On the ground, 26 carries, 106 yards for 2 touchdowns from Michael Barton and Javonte Williams. Through the air, 18 receptions, total 294 yards and a touchdown. Marvin Mims, 3 for 105 and a touchdown. Sutton was always open, 6 receptions, 102 yards. Troy Franklin, 2 for 28. Cruel, 3 for 24. Nate Adkins, 1 for 16. Devon Vele, 1 for 16. Javonte Williams, 1 for 3. Troutman and McLaughlin had, Troutman had a target, no catch. McLaughlin had a catch, but no yards. And then they had 3 sacks. Yeah. Yeah, they had 1 sack apiece from Jonah Ellis, Jonathan Cooper, and Nick Bonito, who also had a pick 6. Oh, brother. This game had me feeling all sorts of type of way, man. My God. The thing is, I'm not even mad because, again, at this point in the season, I'm more interested in the draft. But man, this game would have been lit though, right? It would have been lit. But you know what? If we're gonna lose, it's losing style, fun, right? Score 30 points and lose in a heartbreaker or like something like this, right? I mean, as long as the offense is actually alive, scoring, looking fun, I don't care at this point. I mean, there are fan bases that would be like, I want that offense. I'd love to have that offense right now, right? Do you think Giants fans would love to have this right now? 497 yards through the air. Take the interception. I don't care. But if he's throwing touchdowns like he was tonight, oh yeah, I'll take the interceptions. It comes with the territory. It's Jameis. He's a slinger. He's going to sling that thing. Do not care. Throw the derpiest interception, but then right after that, he will throw a freaking 70-yard bomb on the dot for a touchdown. Touchdown he had to Jeudy. He absolutely cooked Levi Wallace. They got to check Levi Wallace's jersey because I think that thing got scorch marks on it. My God. And he beat him earlier, but Jameis missed him. Well, he got him. He was right after I think we gave up the touchdown. Look at this freaking play-by-play thing here real quick. I mean, it's crazy, right? It's freaking nuts, man. This game had everything. It was literally on 1 play, too. Yeah, it was right here. 3 play right here. So, Nix to Mims for 93 yards. That was right after a penalty. Yeah. A penalty for unnecessary roughness. Pushed him back. Next play, 93-yard bomb, touchdown. So how does Jameis respond? Oh, a one-play, 70-yard bomb to Jerry Jeudy. Take that any day. I don't even care if we lose. If you're going to lose, at least look fun doing it. I don't even care. Now, trust me, if the Browns were in a playoff spot doing this, I'd be like, of course. Of course. Right? We have this kind of game every year. Right? We score a lot of points and lose. I remember that Charger game a couple years ago in LA. We had the kind of thing happen, right? Where defense is like optional. If our defense even had somewhat of a pulse, we win this game. I think many teams are going to score over 40 points on us. Well, they shouldn't. This defense, though, I don't even know. But like I said, I'm not even mad. Not even mad. It's impossible to be mad at this. I had too much fun. Like I said, if you're going to lose, at least be fun while doing it. Like, I actually didn't want to take a nap. But I'll tell you this, too, real quick, before I get into my post-game stuff. The offense led by you-know-who would not have done what they did tonight. In fact, we'd probably get blown the hell out if we had you-know-who at quarterback. Right? Let's be serious. Yeah, we getting blown the hell out. My dude'd be standing in the pocket for 10 seconds doing nothing, trying to make something out of, trying to make nothing out of something. He'd be missing Jeudy wide open. Jeudy was doing when you-know-who was at quarterback, and look what he's doing now. See if they updated his stats. I got to see if he has updated stats. He might almost have 1,000 yards. I got to see his updated stats real quick. On the dot here. I don't know if they updated it yet. No, they didn't. Let's do it. Let's do it together here, guys. On the dot, let's add. So, okay, so we had 2 touchdowns heading into this game. Okay. Let's do a little math. Math. 645 plus 235, 180 yards. So, needs 120 yards, clips 1,000. And he's facing the Steelers, Chiefs, Bengals, and Dolphins, and Ravens. He has 5 games to eclipse 1,000 yards. He can do it. I truly think he can do it. I think he can do it. I think he can do it. Not gonna lie. Right. Getting into the post-game stuff. Post-game observations. The Jameis Winston experience was intense. Big time. Had me feeling all sorts of different emotions. I was way up here. And then as soon as I'd be like, yeah, let's go, I was like, nope, pick. And then up and down like a freaking lowrider. And except this lowrider had broken shocks, so whenever it hit the ground, it's like, had me jerking around inside that thing. Hurt my head. That's pretty much the way it is with this Jameis offense. It's fun, but hey, just know what comes with it. A lot of fun plays, but also a lot of, huh? Going Jameis? There's a lot of that. Yep. You have a disclaimer when Jameis is your quarterback. Warning: Jameis Winston as your quarterback may lead to the following: rage, depression, weird thoughts, and other stuff, like wanting to bash your head into a wall. It is not for the faint of heart. Yeah, this offense is definitely fun. That's number 2. Number 3, Jerry Jeudy revenge game. Big time. You knew this game was personal for him, right? He even said in an interview, I think during the week, talking about this game, it's like they weren't using him correctly, and he knew that. So he's like, I want y'all to trade me. And yeah, people were kind of hating on the trade, especially the extension. Look what he just did tonight. He justified that extension off tonight alone. Now the thing is, would the Browns be willing to keep Jameis here? I would. Why not? Right? It's fun. And then defense gave up 40 point or 30 some points, but they got 2 picks. And then game MVP, I went Jerry Jeudy and David Njoku, because they actually had good games. And David Njoku, my dude, you got to be living. You got to practically take the jugs machine home, because there were so many catches you could have had, but you dropped. And this dude, I swear on everything, he will make the most ridiculous catches you have ever seen, but then he'll drop the easy one. Catch, wide open, drop. But man, you put that, if you get him in traffic, he goes up there one-handed, making the catch against his body, falling down. It's like, huh? It's backwards. It's the easy ones, the hard ones. This dude can't make the easy ones. It's like, damn. Come on now, what is that? But overall, he did a pretty good game. Like I said, he had 2 touchdowns. I know fantasy owners are happy right now, especially the ones that have Jeudy and. Imagine having Jeudy and Njoku. Oh, you're feasting like a damn king right now. I know that for a fact. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. And yeah, we got a short week back in action on Sunday against the Steelers again in Pittsburgh. And we'll see what version of Jameis we get. Do we get this one, or do we get the one that, you know, did good against Pittsburgh last time? You know? Oh, man. Again, if our defense was actually there, we'd probably win this game. But, yeah. Oh, well. Like I said, I don't really care anymore. It helps the draft pick. It doesn't even matter. You win. They do. Yeah, we won. Let's go. The fives are fun. Victory Tuesday. But we lose. So it's like, draft pick. I don't even care. This is probably the least pissed I've been after a loss, because I don't really care. This is fun. I had fun, right? Yeah, we lose, but you had fun. So I'm going to wrap this up, and I'll see you guys later on this week for another Cavs game. In fact, let me make sure. Let me see when the next Cavs game will be, so I can be more specific. I think they have quite a few this week. Okay, so I'll be live. Yeah, they play against the Wizards. Oh yeah, do I go live for that game today? Yeah, I'll be live tonight for the Wizards game. I forgot they play tonight for the NBA Cup, the final NBA Cup game of the year. That's right. And then just a quick refresher on the Cavs schedule. Yeah, they play technically tonight against Washington. I'll be live. I will not be live for Denver on Thursday. And then Saturday, I'm not going to be live for that one. No, because that's college football championship Saturday. I might go live for one of those games, but if I do, it'll be for Penn State, Oregon. And then Miami on Sunday the 8th. And then that's our final actual game for a little bit, as you have the tournament going on. I believe we do have 2 games that are yet to be scheduled. And I might do one of those games depending on the opponent. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. But at least we have the Cavs, right? So at least the Browns are fun to watch. It is what it is. I'll see you guys later. Go Browns. I'm Crazy Dog. Have a good night. See you guys tomorrow or tonight, depending on where you're living. It is Tuesday where I live. So see you guys tonight for Wizards Cavs. I'm Crazy Dog, and I'm out. Bye-bye. Yeah. No.